They made their living last year by only allowing donuts on the scoreboard.
Right.
This year,
no donuts.
This year it ain't happening. They're digging themselves holes. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're going on the ice with shovels instead of hockey sticks.
Which means
digging
what?
themselves holes. They're falling behind in games. They even
Okay.
played the lowly against the New York Islanders. They were behind 3-0 on Thursday night and came back to win with 10 minutes left. They were down 3-0.
Yeah, I
and won the
saw
game.
the end of that game, and that's the highlight of the season so far.
Right, exactly. So now you come to Monday and say, okay, now we get the lowly Avalanche, the Western Conference version of the Islanders.
Right.
And now let's see, now that they finally get it figured out. So what do? They go down 2-0.
Yep.
They come back to tie 2-2 in the second period. They don't wait as long, but then they do it again. What's happening is the Bruins are a frustrated team with a tendency toward taking penalties when other teams are faster than they are as a group. And so far, everybody they've played has made them look like they're skating in what Claude Julien called cement boots.
And that's obviously not good. I mean, the change. So
speeds everything at the beginning.
I mean,
of
they
the
didn't
season,
make that many changes to what they had last year. So what is the?
They were supposed to get faster, is what they were supposed to do.
But instead, they're just dragging. I mean,
they just can't seem to find the gear. And the effort wasn't there at the beginning. They seemed to be playing with a sense of entitlement when they came out of the gate. They seemed to think that, look, we're the team that had 53 wins last year and 116 points.
So you think you're seeing that early? I
saw that at the beginning.
Huh.
I think that wore off pretty quickly. I think the coach got their attention. I think the results got their attention.
Yeah.
And then I think they came out, and now here they are playing the teams that were the bottom feeders last year and who are widely expected to be the bottom feeders again this year. And those teams are full of youth, exuberance, and this is important, cup half full.
Okay.
When your cup is half full, you can work so much harder. When you're always measuring yourself against what you did before, you play frustrated, and everything you do is you're gripping it too hard.
So the pressure is getting to them.
I think that they know, and Blake Wheeler was right on about this after Monday's game. He said, "Wheels, wonder." He said, "That's my own personal nickname. I don't know why it didn't take. He scored a hat trick last year, and a lady threw a brassiere on the ice." I figured
Wonder?
That should have been it right there, you know.
So good anyway, nickname.
Yeah, it didn't stick. So Wheels is kind of the nickname.
Wheelsy.
So Wheelsy, he said that, look, as long as everything is going to be messed up like this, and we can't seem to get our chemistry right, we're just going to have to work like dogs to get out of it. And he's right. They're going to go on the road now. They're going to play a couple in Phoenix and Dallas and Phoenix on the weekend, and then they're going to come back and play Nashville, Wednesday and we'll see what they got going.
Play against the warm weather types. How's Derek Morris looked so far? Has he been on the first line?
He's been playing as
first pairing.
Yes, that's right. He's been right side with Zdeno Chara. Julian likes his left shooters on the left and his rights on the right.
Okay.
And
how's he looked?
Morris has been decent, but I think that he's also noting lately that he doesn't like getting hit. He's a rough house player who can really dish it out, but he takes it. He responds. He doesn't shrug it off when somebody hits him.
He takes it to heart.
Yeah, he gets into it with a guy when a guy puts a good hit on him, and I don't think that bodes well.
Do you think that when he gets in those modes, do you think Chara ever goes up to him and says, "Lift yourself up by bootstraps, Morris"?
I think Chara doesn't want to say anything to anybody after his appearance in ESPN the magazine.
Was he naked in that?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
Wow.
That happened to be the first page I opened up to.
That's 81 inches of Chara you're seeing there. Right? I mean.
Let's see. He's 6'9" in bare feet.
That's 81
and
inches.
I think in this picture he was in bare feet.
Wow. That's a lot of Chara. Is Chara, he's married to somebody famous, isn't he?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Or is he just married to someone of normal size?
I think he's married to someone of normal size.
Okay.
He's had a baby now.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah. Well, that's amazing.
Little
Chara.
I think
the baby's like 3 weeks and 4 feet tall. No.
Daddy, I want to skate. Please.
You know what Chara does for fun in the off season?
Eats redwoods.
He gets on a bicycle and rides the Tour de France course.
Wow. Yeah, he is kind of an incredible guy. All right. Well, look, we're
running out of time.
We're running out of time. We've enjoyed having you on, and for your guest appearance, you've got dinner for two at the Wave in Marion.
I'll be there.
Actually, this is another. I keep plugging places, even though they have absolutely nothing. They're not helping us out at all.
What we're doing is we're setting the stage for sponsorship.
But if you've ever been to I love the Wave in
Trying
Marion.
to prime the pump that doesn't exist.
You know what's really good there? the hot dog.
You go to restaurants and order hot dogs?
At the Wave, the hot dog is good enough to order. That's all I'm saying. And with that, we wrap up hockey talk. Anything else, Mick? Any thoughts you'd like to? No.
Any hot dogs you want to plug or?
Yeah, you too.
I'm a big fan of Frank's in Stoughton. Always a good stop on the way home from the Garden.
I can't go through Stoughton without getting Town Spa. So
what is Town Spa?
Pizza place.
It's awesome.
It used to be in a little bar room in the center or next to the railroad tracks, and the kind where they put the little crusty pieces of paper kind of plates over them and then shove them in a bag, and the grease spots hit the bag, and it just, you can smell it before you take it out of the car. Even.
That sounds good.
It's just good, and now they're in like a big sports bar kind of a place, and it's still good. It's not great. It's good.
So to wrap up, Mick, do you have any long-term concerns for the Bruins, or do you think that it's just some growing pains?
Well, when I saw number 4 in the white jersey Monday.
Bobby Orr?
No, unfortunately not. It was John Michael Lyles, the guy that Andy Brickley was. He was sort of touting as the Bruins deadline guy that they should go after last March, and I agreed with him that they needed that kind of player, and he would be high on my list as well.
Mm-hmm.
It still looks like they could use that kind of player because Matt Hunwick, he's got all that speed, but it looks like he's going through a lot of awkward stage here with his development. Morris is not that guy.
Yep.
I still would like to see that guy on this team. That's so I'm not going to stop swinging that axe.
But you don't think
they're better? They got better team speed right now. They should have more team speed. They're not showing it right now, but they should have more team speed right now.
And Chiarelli, do you think he would have any? This is the NHL. If they think something's wrong, they're gonna make trades.
Well, the reason they got the 2 picks from the Kessel trade.
Yep.
So now they have 2 first-rounders for next summer, 2 first-rounders for the summer thereafter.
Mm-hmm.
Toronto, as of this airing, has not won a game. Therefore,
yes,
the Bruins might wind up with some awesome picks. Now, let's just say that they come to March and they're in the playoff hunt.
Yep.
And they know they're going to be a playoff team. Doesn't matter where they're finished 1 through 8, but they know they're going to be in.
Yep.
One of those picks will go for a semi big time player.
Do you think they might discuss a trade with the Raiders?
Probably not.
Because it seems like the Raiders are a good team to trade with.